Hello everyone! Welcome to Meravit Education Center Mathematics online class. At the end of this video, I am expecting you to be able to plot graphs of quadratic functions. Let us now learn how to plot graphs of quadratic functions. The graph of a quadratic function is a smooth symmetrical curve known as a parabola. These are examples of a parabola. If the coefficient of x squared is positive, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or any positive number that is greater than 0, the parabola opens upward and has a minimum point at the bottom of the graph. If the coefficient of x squared is negative, like negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, or negative 5, or any negative number that is less than 0, the parabola opens downward and has a maximum point at the top of the graph. The maximum or minimum point is known as the vertex or turning point of the parabola. The axis of symmetry passes through the vertex of the graph. Example number 1. Describe the shape of the graph of the given quadratic function. F of x is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. A parabola that is opens upward with a minimum point. B. A parabola that is opens downward with a maximum point. In describing the shape of the graph, we just need to find the value of a of the given quadratic function. Using the general form of a quadratic function, f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. In the given quadratic function, the value of a is 3, and 3 is greater than 0. If the value of a is greater than 0, the parabola opens upward with a minimum point. Example number 2. Describe the shape of the graph of the given quadratic function f of x is equal to x times the quantity of 5 minus x. A parabola that is opens upward with a minimum point. B. A parabola that is opens downward with a maximum point. In describing the shape of the graph of a given quadratic function, we must need to find the value of a, using the general form of a quadratic function. F of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. From the given quadratic function, the value of a is negative 1, and negative 1 is less than 0. If the value of a is less than 0, the parabola opens downward with a maximum point. Example number 3. The table below shows the values of x and the corresponding values of f of x of the function x squared minus x minus 4. Using the values of x and the corresponding values of f of x, let's plot the graph. What is the value of f of x when x is equal to negative 3? Using the given quadratic function, f of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 4, let's find the value of f of x. Replace x by negative 3. Negative 3 squared is equal to 9. Negative times negative 3 is equal to positive 3. And just copy negative 4. 9 plus 3 minus 4 is equal to 8. So that means the value of our f of x is equal to 8. Next is, when x is equal to -2, what is the value of f of x? Using the given quadratic function, f of x equal to x squared minus x minus 4, replace x by -2. -2 squared is equal to 4. Negative times -2 is equal to +2. And just copy -4. 4 plus 2 minus 4 is equal to 2. That means the value of f of x is equal to 2. Next, when x is equal to -1, the corresponding value of f of x is equal to -2. When x is equal to 0, the corresponding value of f of x is equal to -4. When x is equal to 1, the corresponding value of f of x is equal to -4. When x is equal to 2, the corresponding value of f of x is equal to -2. And when x is equal to 3, the corresponding value of f of x is equal to 2. Now, let us plot the graph of the quadratic function f of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 4, -3 and +8. This is where the point of -3 and +8. Next is -2 and +2. This is where the point of -2 and +2. Next, -1 and -2. This is where the point of -1 and -2. Next, 0 and -4. This is where the point of 0 and -4. Next, 1 and -4. This is where the point of 1 and -4. Next, 2 and -2. This is where the point of 2 and -2. Next, 3 and 2. This is where the point of 3 and 2. And connect the points using a line. And this is now the graph of f of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 4. Since a is equal to 1 and a is greater than 0, the parabola opens upward. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.